There we go. Well, no, where's my picture? Come on. Come on. There we are. Hello. Howdy. How is everyone today? Oh, that's weird. I just got a YouTube announcement that I went live. I'd never gotten that before. That's so weird. All right. We are in the craftable dungeon. I don't have anything to show y'all tonight that I've gotten finished recently because I haven't gotten anything finished. I started working on the SOD adventure timeline because I wanted to open up some of those shopkeepers that I don't have open, including getting those glowy vines. I need those in my life. I think they would go well in the garden. I think they will have a good enough glow. But yeah, we are going to build a computer tonight, hopefully. Now, I might not be on for too long. I had said earlier last week that I might not stream at all. I decided to stream at least for an hour. I might just get an hour in. I really want to get this done, but at the same time, I am exhausted. Okay, so I wanted to see if, does this get any smaller? Oh, it does get smaller. What about this one? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking for the mouse cord, I might do that. Okay, so what else do we need? We still need a hedge, a couple hedges. Oh, I need some sort of painting. Paintings aren't in this one. No, I know what painting I want to use. I think I need to go. Bonus points to anyone who can figure out why I chose the title for my stream tonight as the title. Okay? I'm not going to tell y'all. You got to figure it out. You got to tell me, why did I choose that quote? Let's see if y'all can figure it out. Alrighty. But see, I'm like, my brain is mush. It is complete and total mush. Oh, in case you didn't see my post, I did finish the fountain in Discord. So I will show that to y'all, because nobody joined me in my Discord to watch me do it. Crap, where was I going? Oh, I was getting hedges. I was going to check and see if I had any in my organic dungeon, because I think I can craft, I could craft the black one. Or I think I have pink ones, or I just have the plain hedges too. I don't know. I want to make it out of something different than, maybe the yellow hedges might work. The yellow flower hedges, but I think those are craftable. Maybe. Oh, but yeah, it's been a long week. I am exhausted, physically, mentally, everything. So yeah, my brain, I might have a lot of fogginess happening, so I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to wake up with this soda. I don't think it's going to help. But, you know, if we could get the desk done. Actually, one thing I would really like to get done is the chair. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see what we get done. I'm not anticipating this to be too terribly difficult, but now that I've said that, it's probably going to be super difficult. I'm ready for this weekend. I can't wait for this weekend because I'm going to be cleaning out the Frostville stuff finally from my inventories. All of my inventories. And getting my thing done. See, okay, this would be fun, but they don't get very small. I need something that gets smaller. But I could do a plain Jane, no flower. That's no fun. And then I do have the pink. So I could do the pink hedges. I guess we'll get a couple in there. I just want one, I think. I just need one. We'll get a couple in there and see. These also don't get very small. That's as small as they get. I don't think I need anything else. I got the keyboard, the thing I want to use for the keyboard. I got the mouse. Is there any plants that I could make to look like a keyboard? Because right now I'm using Tinkered, which is fine, but can I mimic a keyboard with something else? This is what I'm going to build the mouse out of, one of these mushrooms here. I mean, could always do like this. Do a couple of these, right? That'd be silliness. Those are like the dots. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be standing up on top of each other like that. No, I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. How I'm doing it. I think that'll be the best in this situation. All right. What else do I need? The painting. We still need to go figure out that. Okay. Because for the screen in the back, or not in the back, the screen needs something. Okay. Let's look at my craftable, and then if there's not one that really calls to me, I'll check the Bible dungeon, but I'm sure we'll find something here. There's those ones that have like that tinkered edge, but they're square. I don't know if I want square. Let me turn on my light. But yeah, as soon as I'm done, I was trying to get it all together before stream started, all my materials. I didn't make it. I also had to do the weekly Renfrey's Basement quest because that popped up today, and I've been trying to do all the the daily Renfrey Basement quests because I'm trying to get, oh, what is it? It's in my brain. The Home Depot thing. Okay, here's what I was thinking. Like, oh, here's a rectangle one. See how it has like a tinkered look to it? It's got that pitted, and this is rectangle. Oh no, that's square. I was looking at it from this angle. See what I mean? I need to sleep, I think. I mean, I could do something like that has, but I wanted one of these. Why did that look so rectangle until I turned it that way? And now it's like, square. I also don't like the pictures that are behind it. And the way I plan on doing this, you're going to be able to kind of see the picture just a little bit. Okay. There really isn't like tinkered paintings and stuff. There's these. Wait, where's the tinkered? These could work. Maybe. I mean, this makes more sense. See, it's almost too much of a rectangle. Hey, what's up? What's up, Ancestral? So you prefer Ancestral over Forest Child? Because I think when you first came on here, you were talking that you went by Forest Child, but I saw that you changed your name in the Discord to Ancestral. So yes, okay. Did you name the stream for classic 1892 song Daisy Bell? Yeah, named in the 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yes, that's exactly why. Because we're building a computer today, and Hal sings it. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I do want to try the square one. But I am also going to get this one. I think I'm going to do the blue. Because, yeah. But no, see, that's the problem. That's actually not going to work. Because I need something to cover up I need it to be a painting. Okay, hold on. We're going to go look at viable paintings. And then we're going to go look at my not viable stuff. You love that movie? Well, I figured Daisy, and then that's like, plants. I'm doing plants, and then, yeah. Ding, ding, ding. I don't have chat currency. Like a lot of other streamers do. Sorry. Don't have enough peeps yet for that kind of thing. Golly, and you might have missed it, but you saw it because you said it's been a long week. Yeah, I am Ugh, I can't even think straight. I'm hoping I can get enough of this done in about an hour and then go to sleep. But yeah, oof. The SOD adventure timeline is a pain. Ugh. I'm not having fun, but I never do when I'm adventuring. Though Ballads of Zamara was pretty fun because it was so pretty. Like, it's just rocks and stuff. At, no, what is it? An SOD. But it's fine. Gotta finish it. And I'm also trying to get to, you know, get my level up while I work on it. Hey, it's a Wobie. See, you're fired, Wobie. That's it. Just kidding. Oh, dear. Need to get on the game too, but too much to do. Too tired. Exactly. I really had to force myself to come on tonight. You like, oh, you like S? Well, I haven't even tried Rage, so have not done anything with that. Why do all the frames have to be made out of wood? I want metal frames. I need something specific. Though, okay, if I absolutely have to, that's not really tinkered, but at least it's metal-ish. Fuss, fuss, fuss. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I could do something like this. Okay, one last place to look. SOD was just blah, yeah. Well, not only is it that, but like I don't adventure well, and so I am dying constantly. So like I said, I'm trying to raise my level, and it has not moved. Hold on. I have completed 2 or 3, I think, the Scars of Destruction quests. And yeah, look, it hasn't even come out of the little bobble over here. Like, because I keep dying. Ugh. I'm not even anywhere closer to 131. Plus, they probably nerfed, you know, the level raises. I just don't want to do the other one. Ugh. Rage or whatever. I will rage against the rage. Picked up Star Rapture. Oh, I saw something about that. I've been ignoring my houses that I got planned for second house. Oh no. Wait, you have to finish Santa and Satan's house. Oh, they'll fix the I saw that you posted that about the coalition stuff for the guild, and I will finish the ROS SIG line and start leveling the guild. Nice. The guild coalition. I'm assuming you're talking about the Maj Dual coalition. Wobie and I are in, well, I don't know about Wobie. You might be inside the Maj Dual coalition as well, but we have a Skyfire coalition. Or are you talking about the Skyfire coalition? Because you're in our Skyfire coalition too. Never mind. Seabrain is gone. For 191. Won't budget? Yeah. Well, crap. I was hoping I could... Well, I have to do the SOD timeline anyways before I can go on to the Rage timeline, so... I might as well. All right. We'll go ahead and grab this. Okay. Excuse me, kitty. Oh! Wait. How big do these get? Oh, that might be it. That might be what we use. Oh! I has idea. It's because I think that's a magic mouth too. That might work. My paintings are in such disarray. It drives me nuts. Drives me nutso. Okay. Can't wait to get to this one. We got to finish off the one I'm working on though first, the dungeon, the miscellaneous dungeon. Okay. All right. I have to go craft those things, and then I think I should have everything to get started. And like I said, hopefully shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Clone, damn it. Clone. What does clone mean? I don't know what clone means. Oh, wait, let's see. Yeah. Wait, I got the 135 crafters done, but advanced is like halfway to 131. Oh no. Oh, no Skyfire? Oh, you mean no. Okay, I get it. Yeah, but Satan and Santa needs elves, so their second house gonna be Secret Santa Elven. What's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh no. Oh, clones. Okay, now I get it. Love magic mouths. Yay. Yeah, we might have it saying like, what is it? I'm sorry, Dave. Just because, yeah, here, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. Adventure sucks. All my crafters Skyfire, yeah, mine are, as you see, I'm still at 130, but I'm slowly getting there. The crafting that I've been doing, I think it's probably because I've been doing those Renfree's basement quests in Vetrovia. Like, it's pushing it a little bit. I'm getting there, but I still haven't gotten the Home Depot recipe. Boo. Adventure sucks this X-Pack. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to it. I want to get to 135 without doing Rage because I'm lazy and don't want to do Rage. And then also because I want to get 135 so we can actually maybe, hopefully, kind of maybe stand a chance in Talkish His. The stupid contested. Can I help you, ma'am? Why are you meowing? What do you need? Why do you all only ever need something or sick when I'm streaming? Huh? Ugh. Oh, Crafter's Cave. Dave was stupid. Yeah. Secret Santa Elven Clone Factory inside of Santa Glug's snow globe houses. Oh, that'd be fun. I forgot what the 3 globe. Oh, that would be so cool. I'm sure you wrote it down somewhere, Wobie. Knowing you. Oops, too far away. Con wire, hopefully. Can I blueprint? Hey, I can blueprint. Woohoo. Whoa, I did it, Wobie. I remembered. Okay. Deactivated emitter. I need 2 of those. So 1, 2. Okay, that should be good. All right, I think I have maybe. Don't you know this by now? It's true. This is the kitties' time. It's after their dinner. And the one that's not meowing is sitting on my mouse pad. She's helping, obviously. And it's usually her time to sit on my lap while we watch TV. And so she's mad that we are not sitting on my lap watching TV at the moment. As I get ideas, I write them down. I know, I figured that. My problem is I get too many ideas and don't know where to start. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then, okay, so I've had an idea since I was like, since before I started on the hotel, the Planetary Hotel. Well, when I started like actually trying to actively finish it, not way back in the day, but I wanted to finish these projects that I've kind of had pocketed, like I told people I was going to do. And so I finished that Planetary house because that was the one that I had, you know, and then Bellana's house I wanted to get done here before I went, did my idea that I've had forever. Well, guess who just came up with another idea that I might actually do in my free time, like not on stream and just do it for me. I might. I'm not sure yet. So I'm going to wait to tell people about it because I'm not really sure what I want to do yet with it. But yeah, it's going to be one of 2. Are you just freaking out to freak out? What is your deal? Hold on 1 second. I gotta mute my mouse. Sorry about that. My husband's friend is coming over. Okay, wait. Okay. My problem is Dr. Pepper. Yeah, that's half the reason I don't publish. Yeah. She's screaming at the kitties. No, I was not screaming at the kitties. I was talking to my husband because he was telling me why his friend was coming over. Tons of ideas for houses. Been holding an island that was going to be Santa's summer isle that's been in progress for 9 years. Okay, to be perfectly honest with you, this trying to get stuff done instead of letting my ideas build up whole scenario thing that we're doing started with the Paladin Sanctuary, the Paladin Sanctum. This is partially part of the reason why I started streaming, because it kind of forced myself. Now, the C-Team house was one that I added in to the pile. But yeah, it was Wace's house, the Paladin Sanctum, was the first one that I decided to do. And then, yeah, and then I was finishing my husband's house, finishing the Planetary Hotel. These were all like things that I had had on my list forever. And then finishing Bellana's house. So here we are. Once I do this, then all of the ones that I've been contractually obligated to do will be done. Ugh. And so yay. We need to make this, let's see. The C-Team house was cooler than hell. It was fun. I did, then that, you know, but that pushed a lot of things back because, yeah. Okay, that is too tall because this is me at my normal Fae height. That's better. That's more of a Fae size here. Okay. And I definitely want it here, right? Yes, this is a good spot. Okay, let's make this smaller. I think I can sink that into the floor a little bit too. Just a stitch. Yep, and then, yep, I can still touch it. Okay, sweet. But see, the C-Team house is like the house that I'm like, I got an idea for in the middle of the night the other night. And now it's like, man, I want to get started on the house that I've had an idea for years, literal years instead. I need to do that first. Or, you know, like I said, maybe it'll be something that I do on the side, like on my own. Because I do find sometimes that it's like, I want to do some decorating, but then I'm like, ugh, it's not my streaming time. So that kind of gets a little bit meh. Someone asked me to do a new house. That's right, you told me about that. Told them I'd do it after Santa Island. Then I got more ideas for Clone Factory and whoops, huh? I should go, yeah, probably should go do his first. All right, so here's the idea. I want this up here, like, yeah, I think that's fine. So something like that. So that's going to be the monitor. I grabbed these. One of those I think I'm going to put in there. But I need to cover up these front gears, and I don't really want to see this part. But like I wanted it to still kind of be recognizable as a GNOME computer. So I was thinking about taking the hedge and just plop like that. And just having the stuff sticking out. I'm really leaning more towards this one since it's got that big gear in the back. Yeah, something like that. So it's going to be quite a large monitor. And then I wanted to build the screen out of these glass panels because I wanted something bright enough that that it looked like a glowing screen. I grabbed that, but this magic mouth might be what I use because then it can go on here like so. And then it would have one of these in there. Yeah, and then we can have it say, you know, Wait, nope, that's not what it is. I'm looking at the quotes right now because I wanted exact quotes. Sorry, Dave. Afraid I can't do that. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, and I could also sync this in, you know, too. So I just wanted something that was like solid right in the screen area so that you couldn't see the hedge in the screen. So, you know, like those windows would not have worked because of that. Okay, so let's, is this the smallest, as small as you get? Okay, will you still fit up here? You do. Okay, all right. I see what the rock is cooking. Actually, that's not terrible having that sunk down there. Kind of adds to the tinkeredness, right? Okay. And then you all do know that I'm going to do this and then I'm going to hate it because I always hate them. Oh, you know what I didn't even do? Y'all, look. I know I sent out that picture, but you got to see it moving. I forgot to show you the fountain. The new iteration of the fountain. Ta-da! I was able to get the last two the banners that I needed. And then I was trying to, so this thing here is yellow, and I was like, that really doesn't match. I was like, so I was gonna go get one of the other pearls, the pearls that you can craft. Hold on, what are they called? There's some pink pearls that you can craft. Passion's Pearl. Yeah, so I was gonna plop that on there, and then I was like, wait a second, let me try one of these, the lighted pearls, and it ended up being the, oh, am I still got my lantern on? Oops, it ended up being the perfect glow for out here. It's not too bright. It doesn't create any blindingness. And then, so yeah, so I got 3 of these. It ended up working out with that tinkered thing there. And then, oh, in here is a pink misty tile and then some of those flat petals, the flat rose petal things. And that's all that's in that to make it look like it's, you know, part of the petal fountain. So there we go. Ta-da! The fountain. And it ended up using a lot less items. There's like 1, 2, right here, 3. Those are tiles. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then plus 10 of the banners, so 22, but that's still less items than the other thing because the other thing had all those rocks. Because these are building blocks, these pointy things. So that'll go into the building block count. So yay, fountain. Me either. Is, you know, spelling is not good. But I'm going to wait to finish the rest of the garden until we are done with everything else because I need to see the item count that I have left. And like I said, I also would like to get some art up on the walls. Maybe not as much art as I had planned, but yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. All right. I didn't realize I had my lantern on. Okay, how am I going to do this? Because, oh shit, I already had this out. It's very cramped down here. And you can't sink anything down in the floor at all. I think we tested that. Oh no, is it really going to be schizo? Thank you. All right, maybe like that. Should be good. All right, maybe one more up. Oops, that gets quite large quite quickly. Yeah, I don't want the gears really showing. They can show on the side, I guess. That's fine. There we go. I don't really like how that's like hanging down there, but if this goes up to right there, then it kind of covers up all that. Well, you know what? I can lift this up a little bit more. So like that. Ooh, wait, can we shrink this just a titch? No, I don't want it shrunk. I was thinking because it was like hiding that bottom part there. There we go. I mean, it's interesting. There's no denying that. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Okay. Can I get you up a little bit more? Nope, that's as far as you'll go up. Okay. Sweet. You like you like it a lot. Yay. All right, so then let's, you know what, I'm gonna pick you up because you're in the way. All right, now for the screen. I don't like how rectangle that is. Honestly, a square screen would be the best, but this can work too. Yeah. I wish this was more rectangle. Hold on, I have an idea. What if we threw caution to the wind? Hold on just a second. And did like that. Ooh, I don't like how it's sticking down there. Dang. Okay, hold on. I don't want it to stick down below the table. But we could stick it right there. Then it is still... That's still pretty square, isn't it? Maybe attach tinker instead of having the computer back there. I mean, this is the monitor. This is the whole. I'm building the monitor. Do you remember back in like the early 2000s when it was like, or like the 2010s, where your monitor had like the computer attached to the back? So like this whole thing is the monitor. I'm just not liking how there's so much space up here and here because this is rectangle. So I should have a square screen, but I've already fallen in love with this. But I mean, I could put this on here, I suppose. See, like this is more taller of a rectangle. Yeah, the Magic Mouth is the monitor. But it's like, it's the screen of the monitor. This is going to be the monitor screen. So the whole thing, yeah. Nope. Okay, so we can't sink it in that far. I think I'm just being silly. I just need to just get over it and let it be. It'll be what it'll be. Which way do I want it going? Either one is fine. I feel like I'm missing, it's like it's going just an extra bit. There we go. I think I can live with that. Put Magic Mouth behind whatever you use for screen. Well, that was the point, is I wanted it to be a tinkered frame around the monitor, and it was a happy accident that I got the Magic Mouth with it. It's not necessarily that I need the Magic Mouth. That was just a happy accident. Uh-oh, this might not work because it is so square, and that's as small as it gets. But here we go. If I put this in, now you can kind of see the vision. It needs to be square. Okay. Yeah, it was just a happy accident that that happened to be. But it needs to be more of a square. Which, you know, if we're going to do square, but then I don't like those. blah. You know what though? I have an idea. I know that's scary. What are those called? Those orc paintings. What are those orc paintings called? I think there's some in the, hold on. I like your computer emoji. The Dave Magic Mouth is needed. What if Bellana doesn't like that movie? This is for Bellana. I could still add it. But remember, we got to save on item count here, ma'am. So, I can leave it in. And then if it can be there, it can be there. All right. How about that? How about them apples? Tinker. Oh, that has it. Yeah. That's too thick of a frame because around each one of those, it's not thin. I want like a thin monitor screen frame. But I have an idea. I got it. I think I figured it out. Now that I'm done being stubborn, wanting a rectangle screen, it needs to be square. I realize this now. I have been humbled. We're going to make it square. And I have an idea because it's the original thought that I thought in my head. The magic is so needed. Big and nerd. She's not as, I'm sure she is. You can't forget it. Oh no! I've caused a problem. It's too bad that signs aren't on their own like item count list. Okay, I'm almost positive there's gonna be one in here, and I think it's called Orc something or other. Orc champion painting. Yeah, see? Okay, something like this. Look at this beautiful frame. Oops, get back over here, Luna. See, it's got the rivets. It's perfect. I just need to cover that awful picture up. And I know how to do it. And it's going to use building blocks. And it's going to be awesome. Because why didn't I just decide to put a black marble one with the green thing over it? Then it would still look like a computer screen. Hello. Silly. I'm silly. All right. Visit. I always have to consciously make sure I don't accident, because my mouse is usually right over, hovering over remove access. I mean, I know it would give me a, are you sure you want to remove access? So I know I won't accidentally do it. But I could also see myself clicking it and then that popping up and going, oh yeah. You know, not even thinking about it and just clicking. Yeah, we might have to leave that. We'll figure it out. Okay. So we're going to get out the orc painting. See, this is better. This looks more like what I was wanting. Okay. All right. Do we see the vision now? A little bit. And honestly, we can, nope, we don't want to sink it in that far. We can sink it in a titch because then, uh-oh, I have to sneeze. Sorry. Black marble. Duh. Why didn't I think of this before? Oh, because I'm tired. So tired. All right. Can I even see where this flips? Oh, yeah. Okay, it highlights it. Good enough. Flippity-doo-dah. It does. It's a good one. Oh, this painting is not flat. That's cool. Good to know. Yeah, it should be good. All right, right there. All right. Don't breathe. Why are you doing that? Oh, because you're like, oh, you need to flip one more. Because the black marble is flipped the other direction. That's what's happening. You can go that way, I don't care. Okay, let's see if that's better. If they're both facing the same way, this might actually work. Okay. Oh, wait. Where are you supposed to be? Excuse you. There we go. It was being silly. There we go. Okay. Should I have it like that or really bright? I kind of like the really bright. There we go. Computer screen. Yeah, I do like that better. Very, very good. All right. Now, the next thing I had thunk was that. Yes. Thank you. I'm glad I did it then. Glad I made it the bright. Okay. So this is what I was thinking. I was trying to come up with a plant maybe that could be a keyboard. I might come up with something, but at the same time, I don't want to force it. So, and I had this idea from the get-go. So I figured I might try to do this. See, my husband's friend might be here. Okay, so I kind of wanted this to be a little slightly angled. So it's like, you know how your keyboard can be kind of angled sometimes? So like that. Okay, and then it's got all the buttons. See? See? The buttons are right there. I have them. Hold on, I gotta mute for just a second. To blow my nose, and I did not want to do that on the stream. So, all right, let's see. I'll mute again if he's coming inside. I mean, I know he's coming inside, but when he comes inside, I gotta mute again. But I think he might be here because my husband just went outside to greet him. Okay, that's just that they should be at the right height there. Is he here?
Nope.
Okay, I don't have to mute yet.
I was just checking the mail.
Okay. Okay. I don't hate that keyboard. I do like how it's kind of angled. It's, excuse you, hello, what are you still doing here? No, no. It is not even, however, at the moment. There we go, that's better. Okay, and then this is what I thought of for the mouse, because, you know, we're going with plants here. And I've been using the green ones for doorknobs, so I figured I'd use the purple one for a mouse. Look, it's even like kind of up a little bit. Oh! Oh, it's too deep for a mouse pad. And does this get smaller? Oh, it does. Well, we can put something in there, right? Well, then that would be more items. Oh, I could put a stair. Do stairs get small enough? Do stairs get small enough? Don't I have a stair? I do have a stair. I don't think stairs get small enough. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, the stairs don't get small enough. That would have been a good idea. Dang it. How small does the cheese wedge get? Are you talking about the one that's in the wheel? The Bible thing? Let me see. The plate of cheese, or is it screen capture? That plate of cheese. I don't know how that would work. I mean, I could sink it down. Okay, hold on. We're thinking. We're cooking right now. I'll have to think on a mouse pad because I hadn't thought that far. Now, this might end up being too big for what I want. So I was thinking, like, oh, shoot. Hold on. I want it to be... I might have to lift this up a little bit more. Lift, lift, lift. I mean, yeah, it's kind of going through that, but he's fine, right? My mouse, my mouse cord is literally doing this exact thing. Something like that. I don't know if I want the cord. It might just be a wireless mouse. It's gonna be wireless. I don't like the wire. Okay. Isn't there another one just cheese? I don't think so. Unless it's called something else. But I typed in... Get on there. I typed in cheese up here. So cheese. There's the plate of cheese. The underfoot cheese plate. And then that's it. So if there is, it's called something other than cheese. And I don't own it. Or can craft it. I actually am not hating this at all. I am so far liking this a lot. That's just making me very happy. All right, let's continue on. So the Tinkery table, I had wanted to like sink into here. Just so that you can just barely see the items. That was the thought process. But then it's quite small, isn't it? Well, and the wheel is like, ooh, hold on, we gotta figure this out because the wheel is right there. This looks very silly. In its current rendition. You're looking in the food? Okay, good. Keep me posted, please. What if we, because we can sink this down a little bit, what if we made the table the size that we want and then move the mushroom into place? That makes more sense. Yeah, I need to bring, that's what I was trying to do with the wheel. That's why I'm doing it like this. So then the wheel can be forward. Let's see. We can move this kind of in. All right, then maybe we can try to get, because these can sink down a little bit. And if a little bit of the table is sticking out, it's also not a deal breaker for me. Like that, how it's kind of sticking out down there, I'm okay with that. But, oh, I did it again. The the wheel needs to be outy boom spouty. Or we could even go like, hold on, like having the table really be just sticking out here. Like have half the table. And this is still, yeah, I could still click on the mushroom. Okay, that's a thought. Can this get closer to the floor? Not too close. Because the floor likes to eat it. Can I still click on it? Oh no, I can't click on it. Oh, can I? Nope, that's the Fungus Grove platform. Dang it, it disappeared. What is it called? Muldurin, I think. Moldura workbench. Retrieve. All right, we have a thought process. I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. Okay. Let's make this about the same height as the table. Kind of squeak it in. Actually bring it a lot farther forward. Okay. Then okay, I'm gonna push it down. But I just want this. There we go. Maybe. But I kind of like how it's like almost taken over. Let's hold on. It's kind of dark. Let me turn on my lantern. I like all the little bits and bobs on this table. There's even some hammers, which are both on a table, kind of. That's cute. Okay. See, now the other table I would like to also fill up with bits and bobs and tinkery stuff. But again, we got to be kind of careful on item count, but I have an idea actually. Now, here's one thing that I have been so excited to get to. I got to figure out which one I like the best. I think I like this one. So I was thinking about making a wheelie chair. And if I go like this, I should be able to sink it down where all you can see is the wheels. Yes? That's as small as that gets. Okay. And then so, uh-oh, they kind of sink into the ground. But is that a deal breaker? I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. It does need to be facing this way, however. Or like, kind of like this. But the problem is now I can't quite remember. I was going to do something with this. Was this going to be this, like this part of the chair, I think? And then I was going to do the mushrooms like the mushrooms up in the kitchen on the dining table. I think I can also sink this in a little bit. Yes? Vertically aligned rusty cog. Okay. So like do that. But, oh dear. I guess, can I do this? Like, flatten that out a little bit. The only problem is that the rusty cog has that darn metal pole in the middle. I was hoping to get more of As much as I don't like the mushroom stick, I definitely do not want a metal stick in the middle there. Okay, and then put in house actor named Dave. Answers Hal. Oh no. Nope, this is what I did for upstairs, I do believe. You're killing me, Smalls. I'm trying to save on item count here. Don't give me more ideas. I don't deserve them. Okay. You seeing the vision? We seeing the vision? Rolly chair! I've been so excited to make this rolly chair. I had the chair idea before I had the computer idea. I'm so happy with it. Okay, I do want to just see about these wheels. If I turn this thing over, if they, nope, they're even more sunk down before I even sink it down. Okay, so, nope, they're good. I hate that they're sunk down, but it would look silly to have it showing even just a little bit of that. So it's already not great because it has that bar, but I think you get the idea. Okay, I bought 2 expanders and made 2. Now for the house act. I wish I could, but yeah, see, well, I can't put, I don't own this house, and so I can't put expanders in here. And so that's why we have to really save on item count, because I only have the 700. That's it. And see, as you can see, we're already at 693, but that I do also have a lot of stuff already in here. But yeah, unless Bellana, who has not logged on in over a year, logs on, I only have 700. So that's why we have to be stingy. The bar holding the seat. Oh, I'm just, you know, if she logs in, that would be amazeballs. I would be so happy, but mostly because I want to see her. But also so we could actually get item count in here. But there we go. We got our rolly chair. It looks like you can get your knees under there. Okay, one more thing, and then I got to call it a night because, like I said, I'm exhausted. I have an idea for that. Let me save this. Notice how I'm leaving Hal for now. For Clone Factory and Santa Islands. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, did I still have my screen capture on? My bad. Whoopsie. Dungeons. It's in the craftable dungeon. I just forget what they're called. But it's going to give me a lot of pieces. That's going to look like take up a lot of space. But it's not going to be very many items. That's the goal. It was $6.94, yes. But we're, okay, so I haven't done the garden because I'm trying to see how much item count I have left. And I haven't done the wall decor that I want to do again because, and we still have 2 bedrooms and a bathroom to do in this house. So, but like I said, most of the items for the bedrooms are already in there. And then I have that whole room of unused items. Oh, and I think all of the items for the bathroom are already in there. So yeah. But Santa needs way more elves, which is what led me to the Clone Factory. But that's going to require folks giving me ideas of faces. You know what? Just do the randomizer. When you have a lot of house actors like that, just random, random, random. Heck, I do random for my extra tunes. All my tour with Lunas, I just went random. Oh, that one looks cute. Done. Because I'm lazy. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so here they are. This stuff here. We can get a lot of bang for your buck. So we can pick one of those and maybe like some tools. Let's see. This one has 1, 2 pieces. This one has 1, 2 pieces. That goes with that one. I don't like the blue one. Oh, but that one has 3 pieces. I don't like that color. I want one of these. I like this one, I think. I think this one. Okay. All right, so we got that. And then, oh, in the same room is tools. Oh, look at that. We got, well, that's a saw and stuff. You don't really use a saw. But, I mean, it would at least look like there's a bunch of stuff on that bench. And I could fill it out, have a lot of items in one. Oh, I forgot about that rope. That could have made a thing. Yeah, let's do that, even though it's a saw. And it's for torturing. Thunderdome. It would be nice if I got this done before his friend got here. And then I wouldn't even have to mute. We gotta go craft these. Man, I can't wait for this weekend. I can't wait for 2 weeks from now when I get a 3-day weekend. And then it's just a week after, like that week, and then a week after that, and then I'll be out for 6 weeks. Though that's a whole other nervous in my mind. Like, I don't know if I'm like excited to have the time off. Okay. So like, but that's conflicting with I've never had surgery before. But I know it's like a routine surgery, so I don't need to be worried. But of course then, YouTube is sending me all these videos like surgery horror stories. I'm like, fuck you, algorithm. Excuse my language. But yeah. Well, and I only choose elves, so dark elf, half elf. Exactly. So just choose elves and random. Easy peasy. But yeah. So I'm conflicted because again, I'm excited, but I'm not. It's going to be fun, I suppose. I'm hoping that I feel better afterwards. That would be nice. Like my friend who had the same surgery, she said that she felt amazing and was walking around the day of. But like my mom, when she had this same surgery, they messed something up and threw her back out, and then she had to have back surgery. And so yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was the blueprint was on. Scared me. I was like, wait, what happened? And then, yeah. And then I was talking to my grandma who had the same surgery. And, oh, I can't blueprint these. Okay, because I've never actually finished them all the way through. Yeah, she was like, I can't really go into detail what my grandma said, I guess, because that would give away too much of what the surgery is. So, I don't know. I'm like, ugh, this sucks. Just because they send you the videos, tell me it's true. You're right. You're right. This is on shorts though. So like, you get the first little bit of it, even if you scroll really fast. Because you're like, you want to watch a little bit of the short to make sure it's not something you want to watch. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to watch this. But then you've already, like, they always have that attention grabber, so you learn most of what the short is about. You still not ready for, I'm still not ready. It freaked me out. I got it. I did it earlier and I was good, but then the second one messed with me. We got quite far today. We got a lot done today, even though I only worked for an hour. But resisting the ideas. Is this a hip surgery? No. Not a hip surgery. I can talk later about it. Ancestral. Like, I don't mind if, like, you know, or like Wobie knows, but like, I don't want to like put it out there on the internet. So we can talk later. All right. It looks like it's pretty close to the table. See what I mean? Now, like, both sides of the table have junk on them. And then here, I kind of like, hold on, let me do this a little differently. I don't really like how that's turning out. Make that a little bit bigger. And then put these here. There we go. Okay, there, that's better. All right. Getting there. Oh, yeah. Man, oh man. Yeah, that would suck. No, thank you. Don't need that, thankfully. All righty. I think we are done for the day. All right, let's come in here. You know, we can stay here. Let's see. I am going to have to get some lighting in here at some point because it is quite dark. But we'll see. Because the light's on this side of the... Look at that. The light's... It's lit up over here, and it's dark on this side. Boo. Boo. +1 house sector. We will see. If I have it, I will add it, okay? How about them apples? But I don't have it at the moment. I can't think about having the extra house actor space at the moment, even though it is a really cute idea. And I do love it. And you are welcome to put it in your house if you would like. You're not stealing an idea from me. If you want to make a HAL computer, you can totally do that. I'm okay with that. But anyways, so announcements. If I can, I will try to stream on Monday. But again, it depends on how I am feeling. For sure, I will be streaming Monday the 19th. Because that is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I will be off. So I will be doing the Mystery Tours Monday for sure that day. But if I can on the 12th, I will as well, but I doubt it. So let's just shoot for the 19th. I do plan on streaming next week, the 15th at 6 p.m. my normal time. We're going to start working on the bedrooms because that's all we have left. We got to get the bedrooms done. I'm going to do this part of the wall here. That's going to get covered up. I'll do that in Discord, maybe this weekend. I'm not sure. Let's see. What else do I need to announce? Let me go to home show. That's not it. Okay, let me just go to my list then. The list coming up. We have Zachariah's Sweet Home by Stellacious and the Dirt Nap and Power Hogs Guild Hall. I wonder whose guild hall that is. That's what's saying on my list, but I think my list might be off on here. Let me pull up, because the one on the forums is the more accurate one, because that's the one I change all the time, and then sometimes when I remember, I'll update the list on my Discord. Because more people see the one on the forums. Yeah, so it is going to be Zachariah's Sweet Home by Stellacious, and then Dirt Nap and Power Hogs Guild Hall. Ancestral, you are the sole decorator for the Dirt Nap and Power Hogs. I, for some reason, didn't write it down. But let me know. Those Dirt Nap and Power Hogs are mean people. Thank you. I'm glad that the computer turned out. My sister and Baxter. Oh, yes. Okay, so do you want me to put you down as ancestral then? Edit. By ancestral. Okay, I think I got you in there. On Skyfire. All right, so both, yeah, we're going to be staying on Skyfire for a little while. Because after that, I got the Oak and Quill Cafe bookstore by Kiara, also on Skyfire. Because Maj Duel usually gets all my attention, and it's nice to give, you know, my favorite server a little bit of something, something. All right. Well, thank you all for joining my short stream for tonight. But hey, short, but we still got a lot done. But I've also been thinking about this for a long time and on how I'm going to do it. So I'm glad that it turned out. And it looks, you know, the chair is my favorite part. I love that freaking chair. That's amazing. The computer is cute too. Alrighty, we will see you all for sure on the 15th. Otherwise, look for me in my Discord while I work on the boring stuff like the wall. Join the Discord, the link should be in the description. And we will see you all in my next stream. Bye! For house tours coming, you have a collection for... Oh, okay. All right. Bye, y'all.